Okay, so it's the 22nd of June 2025, and I have noticed on various social media platforms, being Facebook and Reddit, that some users are reporting that a popular third-party streaming app is now being blocked from being installed and used on Fire TV sticks. Now, why is this? We're going to look into this. Is it just simply because it's a third-party streaming app, or is there more to it? Let's take a look. Don't forget to like this video, share it, and subscribe to my channel. Doing these three things help us make more great videos for you. Now, it would be quite easy to say, yes, Amazon are trying to eradicate third-party streaming apps. They're trying to eradicate the unfair competition. But in this case, I believe there is actually more to it. So let's rewind 10 months ago. Now, as we can see here, a post on Reddit, which says this particular app, the latest version of it at the time, is making unexpected network requests to different sites. Bit like a botnet. And as we can see, if you run the APK file through VirusTotal, yes, it does actually show that it is classed as riskware, has some malware inside it. Now, going back a little bit further, Google on their Android devices also blocked this particular app, saying that this app is fake, it tries to take over your device or steal your data. So somebody in January 2025 decided to decompile the actual app and look at the source code, and they discovered that it had code in it that at the developer's discretion, they can remotely enable an internet sharing SDK called Traf Monetizer that runs in the background. This turns the users of this app into exit nodes for residential proxy services that can perform web scraping and other malicious / illegal activities using the user's internet connection without their consent or knowledge. The developers of the app get revenue from Traf Monetizer for selling users internet connections. So unlike some other apps that do have these kind of networks inside them, one in particular I can think of but I can't mention, it does actually, when you go into the app, come up with a consent form, and you can opt out of going into this network where your internet connection can be used for other things. Okay, most of the time your internet connection is being used for legitimate reasons, and this Traf Monetizer says that it's basically for hundreds of marketing and advertising agencies that need them to visit customer websites from different regions to make sure their ads are displaying properly and check the results of their efforts. But we know nothing about this particular company. It could be using it for other things too. It could also be using it for falsifying ad revenue too. But I think the bottom line is, in this case, with this particular app, Amazon and Google have blocked it simply because the actual developers of the app have not been transparent about this. They've not given you the option to opt out. They've not told you about this. They've simply hidden that in the source code. So Amazon and Google have seen this as malicious, or possibly malicious, because they don't know exactly what's going to be done with your internet connection and your data. So they've decided to block this, really, at the end of the day, for your own protection. Now, when Amazon block this, it does mean that you can keep the app on your system, but unfortunately you just cannot use it, and there's no way to override that. Now, fortunately, if you've got a Google or an Android device, yes, Play Protect does pick this up as malicious and does try to block you from installing it or using it, but there is an override. You can turn off Play Protect. Now, that does mean that your device could be left vulnerable because it may well let you install other apps that can cause damage to your system or to your personal information, or start using your network for things that you just don't know about, things that you might not be comfortable with. These could be legal activities. Again, as I say, they could be illegal activities. You really don't know. And also, you've got to remember what might be legal in some countries may not in other countries. So you can't be 100% sure that whatever they're doing with your internet connection is legal in your region. So at the moment, I think probably Amazon, on balance on this one, have done the right thing. They've actually blocked this app simply because of what is contained within the app, and not the fact that it's just simply a third-party streaming app, but more that it has the ability to be able to switch on something within the code which allows the developer to start sharing your internet connection for other activities without your knowledge. Now, obviously, this hasn't been blocked everywhere in the world on every Fire Stick. It's only been blocked on a certain select few. So I guess Amazon are currently trialing out the technology just to see what feedback they get from customers and any issues that they might get on the system. Now, there's nothing to say here that they are going to roll this out any further. They probably will, but I think in this case, this app has been blocked because there is code in it which has not been declared to the customer. The reason why that code is there, it can be switched on at any time. Your internet connection can be used for a whole host of activities. So let us know in the comments down below if you've had any apps removed or any apps blocked by Amazon. Let us know what app it was. Let us know what version of the software you've got, the Amazon Fire Stick software, and please let us know where you are in the world. It would be good to hear from you because, as I say, it seems to be only a small number of people that have been affected by this particular block so far. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, consider hitting that thanks button and making a donation to this channel. Or if you can't do that, then have a look in the description down below. We've got some great links down there for you to various things, including my Amazon shop, which contains all the things I love at the moment on Amazon: Fire TV sticks, Fire TV cubes, and VPNs. Buying, subscribing, and donating really does help support this channel. It helps me to be able to dedicate more time to spend researching to bring you these great videos. And whilst you're at my YouTube channel, why not stick around? I've got thousands of other videos for you right here, right now, covering all sorts of subjects. Hopefully whilst you're here, you're going to find something to educate you, entertain you, amuse you, and maybe even save you some time and money. And if you do see any videos that you think your friends, your family, or your work colleagues might like to see, then please don't forget to share these videos on your social media timelines. You can check me out on X. I'm at CWTEK. You can also check out my website. It's cwtek.co.uk. Thanks for watching, and speak to you again soon.